Hi Cancer, and thanks for tuning in. You're with Bella Katrina, the Angels of Romance. We've got Gaia Oracle, and we've got Jesus here, who is willing to take any unforgiveness from your heart, mind and psychic aura and replace it with unconditional love, because Jesus is going to help you open your heart to love, and that's what you need to do to get your soulmate connection at the highest vibration possible. You're not even going to believe it. What's come out for you as well is the Love Oracle. So there must be love around you. So thanks for tuning in, watching and subscribing to my channel. I love your comments, your insights and your questions. And a lot of you have taken up the free upgrade on your full shabam I offer, because I do Reiki, answer questions and channel divine messages from the divine and from your guardian angels, and even loved ones who've passed over come through Jesus. And there's a message. So here we go. I'm just tuning into your collective energy and which one to do first. So we're going to go straight to the Gaia cards. They're beautiful. They're by Tony Carmine Salerno. So let's have a look, because Cancer, we know that you're very emotional. We know that you care. Right, we know that you're very sensitive, and because that sensitivity is affected by frequency modulation, that includes everybody's energy around you. You know, there's 95% of frequency is unseen, right? So remember, that's why you've got to trust your intuitive guidance and your feelings. So what was working against you all your life, being sensitive or highly sensitive person, I call it HSP, is now going to work for you, because that is your radar. They're also showing me your back is your antenna. So please, if you've got any back problems, lay down on the earth and ask Gaia to take any pain from you. That's why we're doing the Gaia cards. Eternal dance for Cancer, movement, wheel of life, taking the path of least resistance. I am going to read it to you because I'm just in love with these cards, because Gaia was the first one I connected to in my journey, was my twin flame, then Gaia. And sitting on Gaia, barefoot on Gaia, walking on Gaia, like laying down on your front on Gaia, putting your third eye on her, and then telling her that you love her and that you're helping her and that you're here with her. So you're an ambassador for the earth, and she needs you to be really grounded and present to help heal her and the whole of humanity. The lady featured on this card feels completely at one with nature. She is in tune with the rhythm of the earth and her changing cycles. She does not resist the forces of nature, but moves gracefully with the wind. Yet though her body sways with the wind, she is not swayed from her path, for her feet are firmly planted on the earth. She remains poised, dignified and balanced. She is showing up in your reading today to help you loosen up and feel the rhythm of life. You will benefit greatly if you allow yourself to be a bit more flexible. Be open to new ideas. Accept that it is natural for things to change. Do not resist life's natural flow. If the path you are on seems to be all uphill, then find another way. The path of least resistance. There are many ways to get to where you want to go, so find the way that offers the least resistance. Life does not need to be as difficult as you are making it. It is often easier to dance your way through rather than try to push your way through. Just try it. Affirmations for Cancer's eternal dance. I accept change and embrace the new possibilities it brings. So big deep breath and just repeating these out loud. I am flexible and open to new ideas. I create pleasure in my life. I look at life from a balanced perspective. I celebrate life and dance my way through it. Beautiful. Thank you, Gaia cards. Okay, so the romance angels are yeehaw, jibbity-doo, skipping up and down. So we're going to go straight to them. And just look here. You can activate your love corner, feng shui, while putting the word love and 2 rose quartz crystals, same size, same color, under your pillowcase or in your love corner, the southwest corner of your room. Please clear it out and lift the vibration. Okay, so Cancer, thanks for being with me on this awesome journey to unconditional love, because we are going to a planet of love and we're creating it. Actually, we're not going to it, we're creating it. They asked me to stop there, so I've got your first three, and then we're going to be here. Something's happening. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so when I do this, it's past, present, future, right? And then this is the answer, 4 and 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, past, present, future. This is you at the moment in separation. Even though you may be physically together, there's an emotional separation here, because this is healing coming up to heal. Because of all the light codes activated, everybody's awake or awakening, and it's full on. It's really full on. So you really need to detach, step back, and do meditation. Do my 45-minute meditation every single day. Learn Reiki so that you can put your hands on Reiki on. Because there's something that your heart's crying out for and you can't hear it, right? So this is your hopes and fears. You hope to share what's in your heart, but you fear that you'll be rejected or abandoned for it, or that you won't get your message from your heart. This is saying, ask your heart, what can I do to make you happy today? Dear heart, how could I make you feel more loved today? So I feel like this is also, when you get that information, then you share it with your partner, right? And then they share from their heart. Then it's heart to heart, but it's your heart first that you need to talk to. So you have to let this situation unfold naturally. There's nothing really you can do, even though it's very frustrating, but you need to let go and let nature take its course. You know, sometimes where somebody can ring you with an emergency, you know, or they're stressed or with drama. And then if you say, no, I'm doing this now, but I'll ring you back at blah, blah, blah. By the time you ring back, the drama's over and you have not had to absorb it. They're showing me that you need to focus, because your timeline is shifting constantly because of the distractions, right? So no multitasking. It's just, let's get clear. What does my heart want? Does that make my heart happy? Yes or no? It's in or out. There's no debate, no discussion. And I don't know what that's going on there. Oh, we just went the wrong way. Okay, so there's a honeymoon time coming up, right? So this is peace, harmony, letting go, because the chemistry has been activated. There is chemical attraction, right? If you're not with somebody at the moment, then it's igniting and you will attract in the right chemistry. But it seems overwhelming, because it's like it's blowing a fuse, because it's so powerful, right? Because then your heart wasn't involved. So this is like grounding it. You know, when you ground electricity and then you need water or something, they're showing me that you need water. You need water. So that's your emotions. That's why you need to hear what your heart's saying. You need to listen to your heart, because you're separated from your heart. And that's because of, you know, trauma in childhood. So we're forgiving our parents, for they only did the best they could with what they knew, because their parents were the same. So you need to ask the romance angels to come in and help you heal this. This is massive healing, because you want to integrate your heart, because there's a honeymoon time coming up. And you just won't enjoy it if your heart isn't integrated and happy, because you won't know. You know, if you don't know how to make somebody happy, then you're just going to do thing after thing after thing after thing after thing to see. But if you know, then you're actually going to be happy. This is a good alignment here. You have to detach and let go and let the universe come in. And this is only out of the fear of loss in the past, so abandonment, right? So this, you know, forgiveness. That's why we call in Jesus, because he's the King of forgiveness. He helped me forgive my parents, and I felt a soul fragment, fissure, I call it, come back into my body. It was unbelievable. The healing of the soul. And it was euphoric. The feeling was outstanding. I've never felt anything like it. And I'm not low, you know, I'm a high vibration person. And for that to lift me, I nearly left the planet, which is actually what we're going to do. So once you know what's in your heart, then you can express it to others. You need to know your needs and your deal breakers. So you do need to get soulmate Reiki. It's a workshop and attunement, and then you can do therapy with it. So book in, and you can start your course straight away. It's an online course that you start straight away, because that's all about your heart, your needs, your deal breakers. You get really clear, and when you're clear, you're easier to be around. And when somebody asks you, how do you feel about that, or what do you want to do, you go, does that align with my needs, or is that a deal breaker? So when you realize and you know that you're not putting up with any deal breakers and you're getting all your needs met, whoa, you're chilled out. That gives you a chance to be romantic and let your heart express itself, and also brings up the ability to heal from past pain and trauma. They're showing me childhood trauma regarding relationships, because if you don't heal it, you just replicate the same energy that your parents had with each other, because it's like a program, it's a loop. That's why we have to have a trajectory to get out of the matrix. You have to get out of that, because this is our last life on planet Earth, everybody's last life. And it's a living library here, planet Earth, and it's actually, all the living beings are coming back to life, and we're all going to be here at the end. All life forms are coming back, the living library Earth. Right? And you're a divine child of God. And we're going to ask Jesus, who came and died on the cross for you, for his message for you. Take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. So you just meditate on that big deep breath and say it out loud. Take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. So this is like just being happy today and asking your heart, how can I make you happy today? What could I do to make you happy? And then you listen, may get nothing. However, you've got to clear everything, because this is a download, just like on your computer. When you download a program, you shut all other programs. So download it, get into nature like Jesus is here, right? Get into nature. Think, what could I do to make my heart happy? And listen. If you get nothing, that's fine. The download's happening anyway. And it will upload at a time which will give you an aha moment. And you will see it clearly. Sometimes you won't know until what will make you happy is presented to you. Does that make sense? There's another one. This just flew out. According to your faith, be it unto you. So we do have to have faith in today that you're looked after. You've got a fire, you've got transport, you've got food. Be grateful, and you're very, very loved. Jesus has another message for you. Love one another as I have loved you. It's really hard because Jesus' love is unconditional. I've just got about 1% of it, and it's rocking my world. Rocking my world. This. So please call Jesus into your heart and soul and tell God that you believe he sent his son to die on the cross. You believe that Jesus is his son that he sent, and that you believe he rose the next day. That's the start. And then you ask Jesus into your heart. Please come into my heart and help me release any unforgiveness, guilt and shame, because I want to go to heaven. He's a love tarot for Cancer. Oh, and look, 2 fell out. So this is a message for you. Following your heart. Your heart hasn't been in the equation. It's been told to shush, be quiet. Right? You remember when we're little, be seen and not heard? We've been trained to not give any strength to our feelings, but rather more energy to our thoughts. So when you actually pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul. So where is your soul going, Cancer? Where is it going? Forever you are both eternally blessed. I'm just going to do some more here for Cancer, for romance. We're calling the romance angels Cupid, and Jesus for unconditional love. So here we are down here. There is an eternal connection here of your soul to, ooh, there's another one underneath. You got a few more. So when we look at this, not worrying about timing, because there's like time is irrelevant. So when the time is right, you will know, trust, all will turn out well. Divine timing, and honor the place in each other where all is love. Honor the place in each other that is eternal. So that's the part of your heart chakra. I just got a full download then. I'd never seen that before. Because that love in your heart is eternal. and it attracts in more love and abundance. But you've got to know what it says so you can follow it, don't you? So you are both eternally blessed. We did that. Successes in the end. And here, just right now at the moment, you're trying too hard, right? You can't think your way out of this. You've got to let it go because it hurts your brain. And then you're not going to get your guidance when you're worried. And here's your forgiveness. You have to do forgiveness. And forget life is too precious to waste. So get a pen and paper and write down, Jesus, please help me. Who do I need to forgive? And then list, who do I need? Who? And then write them all down. And then ask at the bottom, please, Jesus, I ask in the name of Jesus Christ, help me release all unforgiveness from my heart and fill it with unconditional love. Thank you, thank you. Unbelievable. It will be so unbelievable for you. I've got a hot sweat. It's like going to change your life. Sorry, I get excited. Laughter is the best therapy there is. Have some fun together. Remember, love is the greatest healer. So because you're trying too hard, you're not finding the answer. When you break it, know that everything's eternal, no timing, you can't be rushed. And following your heart, every moment will allow laughter to come in. I just got a full heat wave come over us. Success. Trust all will work out. Very good. Okay, so thank you to the Love Oracle. There is a connection here in your heart with an eternal soul. First connection is yours. Your connection to your soul. Snapshot reading for Cancer, for love, romance, and soulmates. We're calling in the romance angels and Cupid, and we ask divine guidance from Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Okay. Ugh, got goosebumps. For Cancer, what do they need to know? Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Okay. Just going to do one more, am I? Or we're just going to do one more. I can't help myself. Okay, so we're looking at this. This is major, and you are at a crossroads. You're at a definite crossroads where you have to make a decision. But remember, it's based on your heart. That's why they brought those cards out for you. Because your heart needs to be involved. Not money. Like, we're moving from affluence to holiness, right? So go to God for everything. Go to your creator, your prime creator. Don't let money have any power over you. Money has power over you. It's not good, because then you get to be a puppet. People can pull your strings, can actually, move you how they want to. You get manipulated. And this is a legal contract that is binding, and you need to get out of it. And they're saying the way you're going to get out of it is by doing nothing about it. Release it, detach, let go, do nothing. Say, I'll make a decision next week. No decision making here, right? Actually, 9 days, everything's going to change. Remember how I said before, if you wait and then the drama subsides, and then it'll be like, that worked out for me. Now it's clear. Now it's presented to me clearly. So this is you battling with something from the past and letting it go, right? So this is like not trusting, right? But there is not trusting something, not trusting in the divine, not trusting in Jesus. The faith isn't there. Something's not there. So this is what it feels like when you're disconnected, right? Yes, you have to go in and get your guidance, but who are you getting it from? Hanged man, you've got to be upside down. You need to see this from a different perspective. It's like seeing the bigger picture and letting it all fall, and then zeroing in, going, what is going to make me happy? What can I do for myself and for me today? Because then you're happier and more magnetic. And they're just showing me that nothing to do nothing, but there is a decision coming up in 4 weeks. And it is about a soulmate connection, right? Love this card. And this is a lover coming in for you. A lover for Cancer. So you have to make a decision based on your heart, but not yet. Only when your heart's decided. Don't rush into your heart, and don't make decisions based on finances. That is over. That's the path that you're letting go of. So then you've got to trust, right? Because really, You know, who gives you the money really? And then who gives you that? It's from Source, Creator. So best you connect. This is your time to connect. It's making you, and it's a bit of an energetic shift. It's like jumping timelines, or like you're on a train going this way and then you jump over to the train going that way. There's a jump here. But you need to be kind to yourself and keep your back, right? You need to look after your back, your spine. Your spine's out as well. So you need a chiropractor, or, you know, get a massage or get a Reiki session with Bella so you can relax. And then I find most times your back goes in normally, naturally, right? Because in 9 days' time, this will all be over and you'll be seeing it clearly. And then it's an easy decision based on your heart and unconditional love. I love you, Cancer. Thanks so much for joining me, for tuning into my channel, for your questions, your insights and your comments. And I love to connect with you, book your free upgrade, get your Shabam, and get really clear that you are heading in an awesome direction based on your heart's desires. Nothing else matters. Jesus loves you. Say, I trust in you, Jesus. Jesus, I trust in you constantly. And that will create a magnetic vibration and frequency around your whole auric field that will help you release unforgiveness and bring in unconditional love. If I can help in any way, you want to do a Shabam with me, I can't wait. I'm reikibybella.com. reikibybella.com. Love you. Bye for now.